Hi everyone, we're here today with Bernardo and Leonardo from the BigFix development team in Rome. There's a lot of enthusiasm for the newly released BigFix Query capability. Can you give us a brief overview of this new feature?
Yes, we are really excited for having released this new BigFix Query capability. We consider it as a strong addition to the BigFix product. As the name suggests, Query is a way for checking in real time the posture of a set of endpoints. Queries are expressed using the relevance language, and the feature provides great flexibility in the type of results that can be collected, ranging from a single true-false answer up to large set of strings, like for example retrieving the status of installed applications. Also, targeting the endpoints, the feature allows to either target a single endpoint or an handful of them, or also all the endpoints that are members of one or more computer groups. So we consider it as a strong addition to the capabilities of the security analyst or the IT administrator. The security analyst can use it for checking the status of an endpoint, its configuration, while the IT administrator can troubleshoot issues by checking, for example, the currency of installed applications or the configuration of those applications.
BigFix analyses are already used to collect, for example, information about the applications installed on an endpoint. How do queries differ?
Yes, there are some similarities between queries and analysis in terms of the results they can retrieve from endpoints, but there are also some differences. The first difference is that analyses are created and packed into sites, and sites are downloaded to targets in the traditional communication channel available on BigFix. Instead, queries use a new channel that has been developed to notify target computers of the availability of the new query, and once the clients evaluate the query, the results is bring back to the server with this new communication channel. So, in this way, queries achieve a fast response back to the server. The second difference is that queries can be run only if clients are turned on, while analysis, being available in sites, can be run also by agents that are turned off, in the sense that an agent that is turned off will evaluate the analysis when it is available to be switched on. So basically, a query can be run only if the client is turned on, and so it represents a snapshot of the situation for those clients that have been targeted. The third difference is about persistence. Queries results are available only for 4 hours on the server, so basically only for the operators who run the query to see the results. Instead, analyses are evaluated and updated until the operator decides to cancel the result.
How can a customer submit a new query and access the results?
Yes, there are two ways of collecting data about queries and run the queries. The first is the web UI, which is more appropriate for operators, because from the web UI you can run the query, decide what target you want to use. For example, web UI offers you to see the groups that have been created and other computers that are available in the environment. You can see also a set of queries that are of interest for the operators, and also queries that were already run by operators. You can also share queries between operators using the web UI application. The second way is to use the REST APIs. In this case, the usage is more appropriate for automation, because with REST API you can run a script or a third-party tool which you can use to, for example, run the same question again and again to see results in time.
Is Query a new application? How can customers enable it? Is any prerequisite needed?
No, Query has no specific prerequisite. Obviously, being released as part of the 9.5 patch 2 version of the BigFix product, it's necessary to upgrade the server to that version. Also, as soon as the server is upgraded, the web UI portion of Query will be available inside of the web UI itself. From an endpoint point of view, and to leverage the query functionality, endpoints must be upgraded to 9.5 patch 2 version, and it's also necessary that all the relays between an endpoint and the server will be again at 9.5 patch 2. It's not necessary to upgrade the whole environment. In fact, it's possible to use the query capability also in an environment where some endpoints or relays are back level. In that case, only the endpoints that satisfy the constraints I was mentioning before will answer to queries.
This is a great new feature. Thank you, Bernardo and Leonardo, for sharing this important information with us.